America, welcome to sports. In layman's terms, I'm your guy, Willie SoSo, and to my right we have, and then just couldn't wait till I turned head camera. Just do the introduction. I'm here. I got you. America, to my left we have.
I'm working on myself. What the hell? I'm a work in progress. We go through that every week. I'm a work in progress.
Almost.
When I show up, goddammit, we working on it.
Sit your ass down.
Y'all know what we do, how we do, and where we do it from. Beaming to you from our favorite watering hole, Sniffers Pool and Pub in Lebron, Michigan. Coming to you with no coach speak, no media spin, just some folks at the bar with the treats, talking sports just like you. Let's get on into it.
I don't know what y'all gonna do with this, but it got to be funky.
In a couple of previous podcasts, we discussed some things that have recently become rather relevant right now. We did a podcast during the NBA draft, this past the last NBA draft, right? And we had a couple of takes that I think we need to revisit right now.
Okay.
So, as we did our show during the podcast, I asked the crew, how long do you think it's going to be before the Pistons are reputable again? Keep in mind, last season, Pistons won a grand total of 14 games.
14 games.
Okay.
So I asked,
Out of 82.
I asked Whip and franchise, how long do you think it's going to be
You ain't lying.
before the Pistons
Don't you put that on my Lions.
can't do that because they call it. But I asked them how long it would be before the Pistons were reputable again.
Now,
and here is
when you say reputable, as far as this question, are you talking about to hometown fans or just throughout the league?
throughout the league.
Okay. Okay.
I asked, how long do you think it'll be? I asked, how long do you think it'll be before you think the Pistons will be reputable again? Here's what the fella said. How long do you all think it's going to be before we actually start moving upward? Like, for real. They're in the draft right now with no coach. They're going into free agency with no coach.
You mean moving up as like being a
reputable organization.
Team? Shit. 5 years, at least.
5 years. What you think, franchise?
I'm gonna go half that.
Two, 3 years?
Between 2 and 3, I'm thinking.
I just want to reiterate for the fans that are watching our show, he is truly
A hater of Detroit sports.
in progress and a hater of all things sports.
Hey.
To be fair, I will say he did say in the recap, he did say it depended on who the coach was.
Yes.
He did say that because at the time of the draft,
We didn't have a coach.
They had that coach.
they
Correct.
did not have BJ Bickerstaff as a coach.
Correct.
All right.
Okay. No problem. Okay.
Same pod, different segment. We reacted in real time to the Detroit Pistons picking at the 5 selection. Here's how that went. Detroit Pistons with the 5th selection pick. Are you fucking kidding me?
Oh man, they picked Ron Holland.
They picked another guard. America, they picked another guard.
This shit's unbelievable, dude. I blame the coach.
Not a single soul was happy about the Detroit Pistons picking Ron Holland at 5.
Why is that?
I was pissed.
Guard. We have fucking 50 guards already.
At the time, one, we knew absolutely nothing about it.
Okay.
2, It was another guard. 3, the critique on him was that he could not shoot.
Okay.
Now, 73 games later, your opinion of Ron Holland is?
All I can say is this: the Detroit Pistons has got a crystal ball. So they let the see Ivy going down. Oh, Ivy gonna go down this season. We need another guy to fill his spot. And Holland is playing great game. He fit right in. Now, if Ivy would have went down, I still would be like, fuck, get rid of that motherfucker. We got Ivy. Ivy went down. He stepped in. He's playing well. Well, I can't say nothing about it.
Your opinion of Ron Holland?
So my opinion is this. It's very, very surface. I've just started really tuning into stuff. If it makes sense, it makes sense. Now, I will say, that's why I asked, can you give me a better explanation? Because, again, some stuff I'm just out of the loop of because I turned to a casual
You were sort of kind of tuned out on the business.
Correct.
But wait, there's more.
You do want to build up a nice backcourt. So for me, I don't see anything wrong. I'd rather see a lot of, in my roster, guards, be a point guard, shooting guard, all that stuff, because I still love position basketball. I do not like the positionless basketball. I still like seeing a point guard knowing my biggest job is assist and moving the door. But then I'd rather see it heavy on point guards and heavy on
I'll say this though.
Well, here's
so
the
I didn't
thing.
mind it.
All right, well, here's the thing about Ron Holland in particular. One, I got to eat a lot of fucking crow because I was probably the most
Well,
pissed.
sometimes you gotta be fried up and sauteed.
Boss!
But
What?
fried up and sauteed. Go ahead.
That is the most country shit. You know what? Never mind.
Work in progress. He ain't say work in the city.
I was probably the biggest critic of them picking Ron Holland.
Not you.
Yes, me.
Oh, excuse the pig and monster hog.
This the guy who wanted
Yeah.
to trade K.
I was.
Why you bringing up old shit?
But the thing about Ron Holland, and I know you don't like positionless basketball
At all.
However, Ron Holland, I don't think has played guard, all season.
Small forward.
I would agree.
He's been playing small forward. And as a small forward,
He's been doing the job.
he's been athletic and resilient and just tenacious, more so on the defensive end. So while you don't like positionless basketball, he plays hellified defense.
So
I'll say this about that though.
Go ahead.
When they picked up Holland,
Stop calling him Howard.
I keep getting. They picked up Holland. They didn't have Beasley yet, and they didn't have Junior.
There was no balance yet.
But he was both plays. He both plays small forward. He both small forward. You know he's a guard, small forward position. He's going to play small forward. The guards was going to be K, Cunningham, and Ivy, and he was going to play small forward. And he's going to come in at some point to relieve them as points at guards, but that was their thought.
So
They always had plans to play them forward. Right. At the time, no, we did not know.
to reiterate to America and to y'all, when I say positionless basketball, I'm not saying you don't find your niche into what the team might need you to do, because I do feel like if you are a talented player, the only thing that should stop you, and it's only a small caveat, would be your height or your weight.
Okay.
Needless to say, we are literally
Head gasket on.
mind blown by the impressiveness
How you
of
parlay
Ron
now?
Holland. Yeah, parlay still fucked up. But
Oh, come on, we gotta go to the
I love fucking Ron Holland.
I do too.
That sums it up for me.
In a previous pod, we asked how far do you think the Pistons can go in the playoffs? And here's what we came up with. The floor is they get out of the first round. That's the floor?
Yep.
What's the ceiling?
Competitive in the second round.
Just competitive in the second round?
Don't get blown out for nothing. Getting to the East Conference.
Yes.
What is in his drink?
Listen, the same shit that's in mine. Because
Well, I
I'm
can't. I
sort of
take
kind
it
of there
back.
with him.
He started about Pistons from day one. I can't take it back.
What are you willing to stand on business? What your prediction was that your expectation is for the Pistons to make it to the Eastern Conference Finals this year?
You damn right.
You standing on that?
I'm standing on that because the teams that I'm with, only one team I'm worried about. That's the motherfucking Boston Celtics.
But we already beat their ass.
If we don't see them before the Eastern Conference Finals, I'm good.
We beat them by 20
Well,
points.
here's the thing about us seeing the Boston Celtics. We're in the 6th seed, right?
Yeah,
Right now.
Right now.
If we, as I expect, stay in the 6th seed and beat the Knicks as a 6th seed, the team that we'll have to play, this is what I'm getting at, the team that we'd have to play as a 6th seed would be the Cleveland Cavaliers.
That's right.
Oh, yeah.
If we do what you want us to do, become either the 4th or the 5th seed,
We see Boston early.
and we'd have to see Boston early. So why would you want us, if you don't want to see Boston, why would you want us in the 4th or the 5th seed?
All I'm saying is this. I think they can jump to the 4th and 5th.
Hold on, wait.
I don't. I said I wanted them.
Wait for it. Gotcha, bitch.
I would rather see Cleveland before I see Boston. I think we match up better and can beat Cleveland.
You do know we beat Boston's behind by 20 points.
Don't
Last time we played them.
Don't-
Yes, we did.
Don't believe the hype. One game is not a 7-game.
I understand that, but what I am saying is facts are facts.
No, that's not facts. The Detroit Pistons don't match up well against Boston. When they are,
Facts, if you say facts are facts,
when they
then
are,
beat
when they
them
are
though.
fully healthy, they do not match up well against them.
We also don't match up well against Indiana.
Or Indiana.
So
And Indiana has beaten our ass.
No, they match up well.
we discuss the drafting of Bronny James. And this is what it sounded like. Yep, they did it. The Lakers with the 55th pick picked Bronny James. How much of a mistake was this? I'm not going to ask if it was a mistake. How much of a mistake was this?
I had a discussion with a friend of mine about that. I told them no way in hell they gonna take that boy. It don't make no sense. Then I forgot who his daddy was and who his daddy played for.
Mm-hmm.
I think it put a bad taste, and a lot of people smiled. The Lakers just did this because LeBron said so. This whole process of him getting drafted by the Lakers reminded me of when I was a kid, when I heard my friends got hired in a Ford or GM because their dad got them a job inside a Ford or GM.
LeBron was not looking out for his kid when he leveraged his influence with the Lakers to get Bronny James drafted. He was looking out for his own legacy.
His self-interest?
Self-interest.
To play with his son?
He was more concerned about how it would look to be able to say, I was on the same team with my son. He's worried about his legacy, his image.
It's just another feather in the cap for him.
Exactly. Clearly, it has been a colossal fuck up. And the only colossal.
Yeah, that's where I disagree.
They ain't been colossal.
Okay, all right, fine. But the only reason we're even discussing it is because
he's making the news.
It has made the news in a colossal fuck up proportion.
It only made news because Stephen A. started that shit.
Stephen A. did not start it. None of this would have been an issue at all
if he had to talk to LeBron.
Had LeBron not rolled up on Stephen A. Smith mid-game.
He said
the
something
mid-game is the problem.
Stephen A. started the shit. He said something first. LeBron was saying shit too.
So since there's this thing called video,
that's fair.
We'll just play.
Roll that beautiful bean.
Exactly what Stephen A. said.
He started the shit.
This is what he said.
I'm really, really trying to be as respectful as I possibly can be towards LeBron James. one of the top 2 or 3 players in the history of basketball, number 2 in my eyes. A treasure to the game of basketball that we should and will all miss when he is gone. I am pleading with LeBron James as a father. Stop this. Stop this. We all know that Bronny James is in the NBA because of his dad. The first game of the season, opening night, the Griffeys in attendance, father-son duo playing in an NBA game for the first time, an absolutely positively wonderful story. And then reality sets in. We love what we're seeing from him in the G League because that's where you belong. As you hone your skills and you get better and you legitimately earn, which I believe he has the potential to do. I am rooting for Bronny James. It would be cruel to root against him. He's a wonderful kid. I wish him nothing but the best. But he's LeBron James' son. And everybody knows what attention that brings.
LeBron. Stop it. And what he was referring to was stop putting your son in the spotlight and putting the target on his back when you know that he's not ready.
So that being said, he started the shit. He has to shit about nothing. He opened his mouth and started the shit.
He's an NBA.
He still ain't got to talk about that.
That's his,
there's a lot of NBA shit going on. He
that is literally his job.
He ain't got to talk about that.
That is the biggest story in the NBA.
No, it's not.
Okay,
NBA
so
is more.
let me play moderator.
OKC.
So let me play moderator. If we're going to use the position, that's his job. What, from your position, should somebody, if that's my job and you're playing, what would be a healthy critique, or what should he have not done?
There's a lot of stuff about the NBA. You got to talk about Bronny or about none of that.
But he's in the NBA.
Bronny is in the NBA. You don't have to talk about them at all.
So
you chose to talk about this subject.
So then
you chose to put your.
So let me ask
this chose to get this fucking backlash.
Okay. ESPN and some of these other sports media people have a way of only talking about the bigger persons in the league. So that'd be your Boston Celtics, that'd be your LA Lakers, that'd be your Golden State. So if he was playing with the Pistons, I bet you the story wouldn't be as big of a deal.
It would if LeBron were on that team.
And my biggest problem is even deeper than that, because OKC is whooping ass on the West. Why are we still even dedicating time to talking?
That's a bigger story to me.
To you, not to the NBA. Hold on, pause, stop, everybody.
All right.
Cool. Yeah. OKC is a great story. Boston, great story. Cleveland, great story. None of those stories usurp the story of LeBron James literally and purposely and publicly leveraging his influence to get his son into the league, while it is clear that his son was not ready to be in the league.
He ain't lying.
This heated debate has been brought to you by
Pull-ups, because we're all children.
Damn.
Sports. In layman's terms. Want you all to chime in, tell us what you think on the topics that we brought up.
We definitely got to leave this in the comment section so everybody can agree with TBD.
Please make sure that you like, subscribe, and share. Make sure you comment. You can find our content on Facebook at Sports in Layman's Terms, on YouTube at Sports in Layman's Terms, and on Twitter at Lay Terms Sports. At X, Lay Terms Sports. And again, can't stress this enough. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share this content. I am Willie SoSo. This is
TBD. Hit that like and subscribe button.
And that is
that conversation got me losing my name. I don't know what the fuck the hell going on there, but I'm working on it.
The name is Work in Progress.
Work in Progress, ladies and gentlemen. This has been Sports.
You need to go Google so they know that we all still like each other.
In layman's terms.
Come on, fellas.
I mean, this ain't the Breakfast Club, guys.
Yeah, yes, it is.